in you, Cal. You're the one that can bag that monster. Oh God, Jesus. Oh no, I don't know if I can believe in me. Oh wait, does this not have voice line? Our very lives are riding on you. Consider that monster bagged. What is happening? This is the first chapter? I don't even know what's going on, bro. There's a monster? Oh, okay, previous day. I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Be good pups and sit now. It's time to assign groups. For Night Raven College's traditional Beanfest, groups will be assigned by drawing lots. Students will come up to my desk and draw by the number of their assigned seats. Beanfest, got any idea what that is? A Night Raven College thing? I mean, yes, accuracy. Cal, you don't know what Beanfest is? I see we have a pair of ignorant whelps in our class. Very well, I will elucidate. Oh no! After all, it is my job to whip your canine crania into shape, okay? Beans Day is a traditional Twisted Wonderland event that is held every February. It is March, but anyway, we don't talk about the fact that it is March. Long ago, there was a place in this land called Happy Valley. It was called Happy for a reason. It stood as a lush, fertile land of plenty. And this place was a magical harp that could sing with an enchantingly beautiful voice. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is based off of the Mickey Mouse Magic Beanstalk, Jack and the Beanstalk situation, like the Mickey Mouse short. The magic harp singing brought happiness and prosperity to all people and animals in the valley. Even the plants drank deep of its sound. But a giant grew jealous of their welfare, and one day it came into the valley and stole the harp. After that, the plants withered and people went hungry. Jesus Christ! I don't remember this a part of Jack and the Beanstalk! Oh my god! But oh, a certain farmer happened upon some beans. And not just any beans, magic beans. Okay, well this I remember. They sprouted into massive beanstalk overnight, rising all the way to the giant's home in the clouds. Actually, so here's an interesting thing. This is Cal's fairy tale education time. So Jack and the Beanstalk, as like the original story, I'm not sure about like what the Mickey Mouse version did, but like the original story of Jack and the Beanstalk is a metaphor for like eating the rich. That's the best way I can explain it. That's what Jack and the Beanstalk is about. The giant is supposed to be like a caricature of like a lord that would have been around at that time period. Like not a specific lord, but just like lords in general. You know what I mean? Like the giant like in the sky, in their tower, like, you know what I mean? Like that sort of situation with hoarding all of their riches while like people below starve. The giant is supposed to be a metaphor for like a king or a lord or like, you know, one of those like land management people. So it's very interesting about how Twisted Wonderland is presenting this story. The land is prosperous, people are, you know, the land is fertile, people are happy, people have enough food, but then the giant is jealous, right, and steals the harp. And so that's a very interesting metaphor when you think about it, because it's like people were thriving on their own, and that means that the giant, who would have been like this caricature for like a lord or something, like a lord that would have like managed the land of like farmers and stuff, the lord has no control basically. Like the only reason why lords existed like back in this like, you know, time was because they owned land and like they basically controlled food supply. And so if you have a magic harp that is singing to everyone and like, you know, everybody has enough food and shit, like then you're not controlling the food supply anymore. So that's actually very interesting. Even if it is based off of like the Mickey Mouse Beanstalk thing, they seem to understand like fairy tales in general just so well. Like I'm just so impressed. Like, I'm just so impressed every time I open the game and there are fairy tale references, because this is, like, you know, one of the divisions, I guess, that I studied at school. So I just find that so impressive. I'm really glad, like, that they took the time. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going on this tangent. I just think that it's cool, like, you know, because, like, they didn't need to describe that the harp was singing and the land was fertile and all that stuff. Like, they didn't need to, like, go into all of that, because I don't remember that being part of, like, the Brothers Grimm version of the original story. Like, they added that, and they clearly added that with some sort of like knowledge basis, right? You know, so I just think that's so cool. After making his descent, he chopped down the beanstalk and in doing so, slew the giant pursuing him. Thus was the Happy Valley once again graced with the magical harps crowning and abundant greenery. The end. Right? So they kill the giant who is hoarding all the wealth and then they redistribute the wealth, you know? And so, yeah, when someone takes something from you, take it back. And when someone wrongs you, get them back twice as hard. Like, okay. Yes. Ooh, I get ya. I'm feeling more educated already. And that's why on Beanfest, people dress up as farmers and slay people in monster costumes by throwing beans at them, right? Oh, this is cute. I really like this. Like, this is like, I kind of like this, like, sort of like festival, like tradition vibe. You know what I mean? I think that, see, oh my God, guys, the farmers are slaying the farmers are slaying the rich. Okay. Oh my God. This is funny. I love this. We have a story like that back home. Wait. So she actually knows. Like, the main character actually knows that Jack and the Beanstalk is a fairy tale. That's interesting. What are the implications of this? Because this, to me, like, I have this whole idea. Oh my God, what if this is connected to the next Kingdom Hearts game too? I can't with this. Do you guys remember how, like, last book we saw Mickey Mouse? Like, spoilers for Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, I guess, if you care. If you care about spoilers for a Kingdom Hearts side game, it's not really that big of a spoiler. It's just something that, like, leads into, like, the next Kingdom Hearts entry. But basically, in Kingdom Hearts, they posit this theory at the end of Melody of Memory that the world that Yozora, who's a character in Kingdom Hearts 3, that may not be important. Anyway, the world that this character is from a world of unreality, like from a world of fiction, basically. And like the whole idea is like that Sora has fallen into like the other side, and like the other side, like the opposite of reality. Like if we all live in reality, the opposite of reality is unreality. It's a world of fiction. And so the fact that the main character is acknowledging that she has a story like that back home, and like that this, you know what I mean? Like that's starting to make me think that the world of Twisted Wonderland is the world of fiction. Like, it's basically like Epic Mickey, which, if you guys, spoilers for a game that's 7 years old, I guess, or like whatever, almost a decade old, but like the whole thing in Epic Mickey is Yensid makes this book, and the characters of like Oswald and stuff like exist in this book. And this book is basically like, it's a fake place. Like it's a world created by Yensid that is in a book, and it's created with a magical like paintbrush and stuff. So I'm starting to wonder, right, if like the whole thing with Twisted Wonderland is going to be whether or not this is going to be like a world of fiction, basically, right? That somehow the stories have like come to life in some way. Yeah, and so, I don't know, that's just sort of what I'm thinking about. Now, we have a story like that back home. It's like, this is the place where the stories actually exist. Or, Once Upon a Time also did this. Like, it's become a very popular trope as well now, to have like a world of reality, and then to also have like the fairy tale stories exist in another world, but they may not exist exactly how you thought. Like Once Upon a Time's also done that, right? And so I think that that's just very interesting, very interesting. A Beanfest celebration is held a bit differently here. At Night Raven College, we split the entire student body, regardless of dorm or class year, into two teams. The farmer team and the monster team compete for the harp in a massive cross-class athletic battle. What? Wait, why? Traditionally, the monsters are supposed to stick to running around and getting pelted with beans, but the students assigned to be the monsters grew weary of it and hit the farmer's back, turning it into a massive chaotic brawl. So now they've turned it into capture the flag, because basically the students that had to play the monsters didn't like the monsters losing all the time, which is again funny if we consider what Twisted Wonderland is, right? Like the giant was the villain, but they don't want the villains to like lose in every story, basically. You know what I mean? If a brawl is inevitable regardless, then it only makes sense to turn it into an organized competitive PE event. Oh my god, that's how Night Raven College's Beanfest tradition was born. This marks the end of my generously offered remedial lesson. Now then, Spade, Trapula, Cal, come up and draw your lots. Yes sir! Oh, hey, I'm on the monster team. I'm on the farmer team. Ooh, we're on the farmer team too! Oh yeah? Then sounds like you guys and I are gonna be enemies tomorrow. Oh, if we're gonna brawl, there's no way I'm losing. Yeah, I sure ain't getting beat. Coach Vargas will be going over the full rules of the game tomorrow. You pups are hereby dismissed. Out. All right. I like this, guys. This is so cool. All right, guys. What's my Coach Vargas voice? My very frat boy voice. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Wow, I love how the game was really like, Cal, you're gonna read all of these. Jesus, okay. Welcome, Bean Sprouts. It's that time of year again, Beanfest. I hope you all ate a balanced breakfast and chugged a raw egg or two. Nice Gaston reference, I see you, dude. Because you're gonna need some serious energy to last throughout the day. I'll go over the rules for all our freshmen. Play close attention and don't let my magnificent muscleclature distract you too much. This will be Capture the Flag battle, in which teams fight for possession of the magic harp and place in a coliseum. Oh my god, look at everybody! They all look, Jack! Jack looks so good! Oh my god, but wait, is this the monster team then? Because Ace is on it. The monster team loses if the farmer team successfully seizes the harp they're guarding. Okay, why do I want the monster team to win? Because Azul and Jack are on it? Yeah. Conversely, the farmer team loses if they fail to take back the harp within the time limit. Simple enough, right? If the farmer gets captured by a monster, they're out. And if a monster gets hit by a farmer's bean, they're out. Now, here's the most important rule. There is to be no magic whatsoever used during the game. Any player who gets caught using magic will be immediately disqualified. This is a contest of physical prowess only. This may be a problem for Azul, but I'm sure Azul has some sort of like sketch-ass plan to make up for his lack of physical qualification, you know? Oh man, we don't get to use magic? It used to be allowed years ago. Yeah, after one particularly heated game where people got seriously injured, magic got banned altogether. That was definitely Azul's fault. He definitely did that. So this is gonna be a test of strength for us. Great, that's right up my alley. Wow, Deucey, you're pretty pumped. Of course, if it's raw horsepower is all you lean on, you won't last 5 minutes in this. I'm giving extra PE credit to everyone on the winning team. I'll give an extra bonus to the MVPs who contribute the most to a team's victory. I expect you all to fight your hardest and go until every muscle in your body scream in protest. The playing field will span the entire campus. Each team will have their own supply points. I suggest you use what you find in the crates at those positions to your advantage. I'll be passing out field maps to each one of you with supply points marked on them. Each farmer gets 10 beans, and each monster gets boots that boost your running speed. Once you have your starting kit, head over to your designated starting position. The game begins at 9 a.m. sharp. Happy hunting, kids! All right. Let's see, our starting position is A6 on the map. That's the woods near Ramshackle Dorm. Looks like the others are all getting sent over. Sup, Grimmy? Cal, let me guess, you're A6 too? Yup, you too, Cater? Bingo, got it in one. This is my 3rd year playing this game, so here's a hot tip from a voice of experience. The farmer team members are always better off operating in groups. And hey, we're starting buddies. That's a good reason to stick together, right? I sense something lurking behind that smile. That's so true. A6, is this the right area? Hey, Aducey, you starting here too? Yes, sir. Same as you guys, I'm guessing? Yep, I was just telling Cal and Grimmy that we should totally team up. You want in, Deucey? Absolutely. Great, and what better way to mark the occasion than with a selfie? Cheese. Now to tag it, hashtag NRC, hashtag Beanfest, hashtag Farmer Team, hashtag Monster Team has nothing on us. And posted. You never change, Cater. Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's bells ringing, bro. Well, that's a signal. Looks like the game is on. Stay on your toes, guys. It's anyone's guess for the monster team's planning to ambush us. And don't forget, wait, it's any guess! Bro, you posted the picture! What do you mean? Now they know where you are! Pray for this man. Pray for this man. He just posted where he is on social media, bro! We only have 10 beans to exterminate the monster team with. We'll have to think carefully about how we use them. I could go for more beans personally. They do in a pinch if we get hungry enough, oh Jesus. Then how about we start by hitting up a supply point? The supply crates have more than just beans, FYI. They got bean blasters that can fire them out at high speed, not to mention other stuff. The earlier bird gets the proverbial worm. People scramble for those every year. Looks like the nearest farmer supply is somewhere. I don't know what happened. Sorry, I must have double tapped it. I think they said the botanical garden. The supply should be in this area. Oh, hey, is that it? The wooden crate under the apple tree? The less experienced freshman should get the first dibs on gear, IMO. Go ahead and grab what you like, Deucey. Are you sure? Well, thanks, as long as everyone's okay with it. Ow, Grimmy, come here behind the tree. What are you whispering? The Grim voice is so hard. What are you whispering for? Shh, quiet. Uh-oh. Well, look who it is, Farmer Deuce, the biggest sucker on the block. The monster team. What is this, an ambush? Anyone with 2 brain cells could figure out the supply crates are the most obvious place to ambush you farmers. I got careless. He bolted after him. Stop, you violated the law. Anyway, I'll nab him. Great, they're gone. Let's store ourselves some sweet supplies. Oh, wait, so Deuce is just bait? That's so sad. Aw, damn, I knew there was something lurking behind that smile. Damn, so that's why you told Deuce he could have first dibs. You were setting him up to take the fall. You're one scary guy. Cut me some slack, guys. It's called strategy. Deucey gets extra credit regardless as long as the farmer team wins. You know what they say, there's no I in team. Besides, Deucey's on the track team. With those fleet feet of his, I'm sure he'll shake them. Uh-oh, we're so fucked though. Look, farmers, grab him. Uh-oh, monsters, I thought they were all gone. Cal, Grimmy, get those beans locked and loaded. Phew, we fended them off. I keep throwing beans and they just ain't hitting the monster team. I'd better pick them up off the ground. Let's see what the loot crate's got now. I'm trying to go like full Valley Girl with Cater. I hope this does not offend any of the Cater fans. I'm just not sure how he's supposed to say. A bean blaster, the smaller model, bean bags, 2 magic camo jackets, and a magic potion. It says it shrinks someone for 30 seconds. I'd call that a pretty good haul. Might as well put the camo jacket on now. Here, Cal, take one. Ta-da! How do I look? Totally rad, totally bad, or both? I don't get it. How are all those loud colors supposed to be camo for anything? Seems like it's painting a target on your back. This is a magic camo jacket, remember? The colors are loud to friendlies, but from the monster team's POV, they make you blend in with your surroundings optic camo style. And it keeps you warm and comfy. All of which to say, scoring loot like this makes for one perfectly campable moment. Let the selfies begin. Hashtag NRC, hashtag Beanfest, hashtag supply crate loot, hashtag Rip Deucey. Now that we're all geared up, let's start making our way to the Coliseum. Why are you taking pictures, sir? Stop taking the pictures. No, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Like, we're just so fucked. But I wanted Azul to win, so like, I guess it's okay if we're bad. Whoa, yikes, this area's crawling with the monster team members. You're not getting past us, farmers. Nobody's laying a hand on the magic harp. We got more up ahead. I know, kids these days. Guys, I guess we have to fight our way out of this. Let's rock, Cal. I want to see the POV of like Azul's team. I want to see what they're we're doing. Like, you know what I mean? We took out the monsters in front of us, but there's still more coming. Ah, talk about pushy, sheesh. I'm running dangerously low on beans over here. Yeah, Grimmy, because you keep firing without bothering to aim first. My, someone sounds like they're in trouble. Shall I offer my assistance? Ow! Beans are coming from above? Ah, oh. Hello there, monsters, and goodbye. You're out. I wasn't expecting someone in magic camo to come up in the tree branches. Maybe I should have. Confound it all! Oh my god, this guy. Confound it all! You're one of the Octo Vanille twins, right? Which one are you again? I'm Jade. Oh my god, what if they switch at some point? That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Thanks for the clutch assist there, Jade. Saved by the vanille. You know what a dramatic moment like that calls for? Survival selfies? No! Why? Certainly, Jade, no. Jade is smart. Jade has brain cells. This must be on purpose because he would want Azul to win, for sure. He's like on the opposite team to sabotage us, 10,000%. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a double agent. He wants Azul to win, and so he's like, he's going to sabotage our ass. How could he do this to me? I already fucking know. Okay. I see your group also managed to acquire some supply crates. Yeah, and Gribby's squandering all the ammo by taking wild pot shots. If we don't find another crate soon, we're gonna run out of beans. Would your group happen to have room for one more? There's always room for a guy who saved our bacon. Glad to hear it. All my crate had was a magic camo jacket and bean bags. I didn't get a bean blaster. As you might imagine, I have no desire to face the monster team unarmed. Hence my decision to cower in the treetops. Another guy with something lurking behind his smile. Yeah, I know, right? This is so sus. He's gonna betray us for sure. Even if they had their hair on the same sides, you can tell them apart from their eyes. I mean, that'd be something where like the audience can tell, but like the characters wouldn't be able to. You know what I mean? Like, that would be like the thing. A secret known to the audience, but not to the characters. Pleasure's all ours, bud. By the way, Jade, how come you're not with Azul and your brother Floyd? Beanfest has a rule about that, actually. House wardens and vice house wardens must always be on opposing sides. This is sus as fuck, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This is sus as fuck. Like, this is not balanced. He's gonna betray us to help Azul. Oh yeah, I remember Trey mentioning that now. Okay, so Azul's on the monster team, right on. Floyd drew the farmer team, just as I did, but he said, and I quote, "I'm not really feeling it," and promptly made himself scarce. Genius, oh my god. Conversely, Azul has been preparing for this event for quite a while. I imagine he'll be pulling out all the stops to hunt us. If they switched, I would think that's so funny. The map says there's a monster team supply crate somewhere around here. Sniff, 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 sniff. Grr, I smell fresh beans. I know you're there, farmers. Get out here and face me like men. I have to hand it to you. Your sense of smell never fails to impress. Wise guy, I mean, hello, Vil. You went on a supply run alone without your pack for support? Are you brave or merely foolhardy? Come, my compatriots, let the monster hunt begin. Yes, sir. I better bail. Well, poor Jack. Yeah, why would Jack go alone? That seems a little sus, unless this is like an intentional trap, you know? He is a serious contender in the game. We should finish him off before he can arm himself with any weapons. After him. Yes, sir. That's Azul. That's definitely Azul. What is he doing? He's just laughing maniacally. Why? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Azul, what are you doing? Did I finally shake him? Oh god, someone's clapping. You have both speed and stamina sufficient to shake off an entire band of hunters, as a wolf should, I suppose. Who's there? My, what big teeth you have. No need to bear them at me, though. I'm on your side. Ugh, you're the double-dealing house warden from Octovanille. Please, if anything, your own house warden is every bit as duplicious as I am, but it's hardly relevant now, I suppose. I actually came to thank you. Wait, what? Thanks to your skillful diversion of Ville's band of farmers, I was able to acquire a king's ransom and supplies. What, you slimy little... You made me pay the price while you scored all the rewards? Huh, you're a freshman, so I can excuse the fact that you're missing the bigger picture here. To wit, the Beanfest games are not an athletic competition. I'll tell you what is the most determining factor in this game is smarts. The winner is whoever anticipates the movements of the enemy and ally alike and takes that into account before they act. Approaching a supply crate completely alone is the very height of folly. Supply points are prime hunting grounds for the enemy. They act as bait and draw in targets that make easy pickings for ambushers. But when you predict what the farmer team will do in advance, you can stay one step ahead. What's your scheme then? My scheme was getting supplies, and it worked swimmingly. You did a remarkable job of keeping the enemy occupied. Now that that's done, would you care to team up? I'll split the supplies evenly with you. Why should I? Let me go over what the supply crate had. It had field scanner goggles that share the locations of both teams at set intervals. And this grabbing arm here looks like a regular glove, right? But it's actually a magical item. It grows enormous, allowing you to easily capture farmers. It is the perfect tool for someone who's already as dexterous as you, wouldn't you say? Huh, you think you can win me over with a few shiny toys? Thanks, but no thanks. I'll lone wolf this one. I beg your pardon. My approach was perhaps a tad off-putting, but I know you're a smart one, so consider this logically. If you keep acting alone, sooner or later you're bound to get surrounded by the farmers operating as a team. There's only one way that will end, with your fall in a hail of bean fire. Do you understand that if I were to call attention to your location by shouting right now, you'd be good as finished? Damn, Azul! Azul's ready to, sacrifice this man. What? I have a scanner that periodically updates me on enemy positions. I also have a weapon, as well as magic camo jacket that lets the wearer conceal himself. Evading the farmers would be trivial for me. But not for you. You, on the other hand, are completely unarmed as far as I'm aware. Are you trying to blackmail me? I'm quite motivated to win this game for my own personal reasons, and I'm not above resorting to drastic measures to accomplish that. Damn, Azul. This is why I find Azul so sexy. Azul's just... I love that in a man. I love that in a man. Okay, anyway. Oh boy. Fine. I'll team up now, but let's get two things straight. I'm not your minion and I don't take orders. Then we have a deal. Oh, it's so nice to have a pardon me, a dependable athlete on my side. With that out of the way, it's time for a little game of tag. I love Azul so much. Azul, this is so very sexy. 10 out of 10. Oh man, 10 out of 10 would simp for Azul again. And this has such good stakes and energy and stuff. This is just really, really fun. You know what I mean? I love this story. It's not really clear who's gonna win yet, even though I want Azul to win. It's still very up in the air. And so I think that this is just really great. So I know our team's objective is to retrieve the Calxiyn harp, but I really think I should get a bean blaster if we want to solidify our chances of survival. Why do I feel like you're trying to pull one over on us? Well, forget it. I ain't giving you squat. Goodness, I wouldn't dream of taking yours. The problem is that the supply crates are perfect spots for the enemy team to set up ambushes, and there's no guarantee we'd even get what we want from one. We need to go in with a plan if we're gonna hit up a supply point. You're quite right, of course. I have a suggestion, or rather, a promising lead. There's a certain Smith, we'll say, who I think might be willing to furnish us with a bean blaster. Smith? That's a guy's name? Can't say it sounds familiar. Never you worry, I have information on his location from a reliable source. No! So clearly Jade and Azul are working together. Like, bro, this is so bad. What? What is happening? Oh my god, jeez. We're on the same side after all. Thank you for the vote of confidence. In that case, I suggest we take a detour to the botanical garden before heading to our destination. There's something I'd like to pick up there before we get to the bean blaster. Maybe the botanical garden will have some emergency fruit rations. Damn, this guy's just, he's always hungry, bro. Oh my god, this is the outside of the garden? It looks so good. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. It looks really good. Here, we're at the garden. Phew, made it in one piece. Is it just me, or does something smell exotic? What? Not so much exotic as extremely spicy. It's a smell of, that whets the appetite. Wait, what? You ain't kidding, I can't stop drooling. It's coming from that way, let's go see what's cooking. Brimmy, don't let your stomach do all the thinking. This could be a monster team trap. Brim, stay, stay! Damn, we're so fucked. It's coming from over here. Oh, hey guys, did the smell, oh wait. Oh, it's Calxiyn. Oh god, what voice do we do for Calxiyn? Golden Retriever, I think, was the idea. Oh, hey guys, did the smell lure you in? No need to bean me, guys, I'm on the farmer team. He's telling the truth, that orange armband demonstrates as much. Are you all by yourself, Calxiyn? And more importantly, what's with the smell? The whole garden is like, suffused with it? What smell? Oh, you mean the shawarma. You're referring to the Scalding Sands dish made by fire roasting a mix of mutton and chicken on a split. It's gained international acclaim, or so I hear. Some places call it by different names. Isn't this supposed to be a battlefield? Yeah, what are you doing, Calxiyn? You turn the meat over the fire to cook it thoroughly, then wrap it in bread with some veggies and pickled goodies. Delish. You should have some. On closer inspection, we're clearly not the only farmers lured in by the smell. Look at all those people stuffing themselves. Can't fight on an empty stomach. I mean, are they wrong? No, but is this bad? Yes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is so bad. Right? Jamil packed this up so I could make a proper lunch out of it. Kinda overboard, don't you think? They even brought a grill. Oh my god. It is? I'd say it's pretty standard for us. Oh, this looks crazy good. I gotta get me some of this. Sure, one sec. I'll fry some up fresh for you. Jade, I've got a bad feeling about this. As do I. I think it'd be better to wrap up my business sooner rather than later. Oh my god, is Jamil on the other team? Because that would be fucked up if Jamil did this on purpose, so all the farmers would gather in the same place to eat. Like, that'd be so fucked up. Shit. I think that Jamil is using Calxiyn and Jamil, like, Calxiyn doesn't know, basically. Huh, looks like the, slim farmer pickings around here. Let's find a place where they're more likely to be hiding. Leona, I know you're there. The monster team's all gone besides me. Ugh, I still don't get what the point of the stupid event is. I'm too old to be playing tag. You're only too old because you repeated a year. What was that? Want to run that one by me again? Don't mind me just muttering to myself. And I can't even skip it without taking a hit on my PE grade. This stinks. It's even worse because PE is mandatory. You can't afford to fail. That's the whole reason I'm out here playing spy. Talking to a member of the farmer team. See? They're still colluding. Like, house wardens and the vice house wardens being on opposite teams has not made anything any better. In fact, it is making it worse. You know what I mean? Like, it has made it worse to make sure you don't get knocked knocked out of the running. As a Savannah Claus student, I wouldn't want my houseboard to crash and burn right out of the gate. Always trying to get me in your debt. Fine, I'll buy you the cafeteria's daily special every day for a week. Oh, pleasure doing business. That would be quite enough backroom dealings. You'll be claiming an impressive trophy indeed, Jack. I told you I don't take orders from you. Leona, Ruggy, I'd say I'm disappointed, but this isn't new. Unlike some people, I don't go easy on my fellow dwarfmen, so ready or not, House Warden, here I come. What in the world? The huge hand's reaching for us, Leona, let's get out of here before... Well, it's too late. Jack, you scoundrel, first you turned against me at the Spell Dive tournament, now this? Bad enough you betrayed me to the pampered redhead, but now it's oh my god. And now it's the octopus punk, you turncoat. Oh, well, it ain't like that at all. This game isn't played along dorm lines, and you know it. Listen to that. The yowling of a beaten lion. You're only embarrassing yourself, Leona. This match goes to me. Aw, man, oh, there goes my week of lunch specials. In the Beanfest game, students who contribute to the team's victory get a bonus credit in PE. This is a prime opportunity to improve my grade without having to actually exert myself. I would be a fool to miss this chance. Now it makes sense. Your athletic prowess is below sea level as it is. Yeah, watching Azul in flight class is just plain cringy. No wonder you were so dead set on this. Can it? As for you, Ruggy, I expect you to help me if you don't want me reporting your misconduct to Court Vargas. Yikes, something tells me you're gonna run me even more ragged than Leona already does. Now, I believe we have more farmers to catch. That was good. This is so good. Azul is king. Like Azul, we have no choice but to stand. Amazing. I love him. Okay, the meat's done. Top it with all the veggies and pickles you like, then wrap it all up in the bread. Meow, wow, 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 wow. Thanks for the It's spicy, but with this salty sweet sauce that blends with the meat's flavor and elevates it to a whole other level. One sec, Cater and Cal, I'll whip up a couple for you too. The meat shouldn't take much longer, just sit tight for a few. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass actually. Don't be shy, there's more than enough to go around. Yeah, Jade needs to get back, and fast. Why? I don't see what the big hurry is. Look, all I'm saying is that this grilling you're doing makes for a strong smell that carries surprisingly far. Uh-oh, we're so fucked. Farmers spotted, there's a group of them. No, Jamil! I know you did this on purpose, sir! Ha, like fish in a barrel, seize them! Jamil! Meow, where did all the monster team guys come from? Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. Cooking something that smells strong and distinctive is like painting a giant bullseye on your back. The spices in the shawarma are potently fragrant. It's true. I was honestly just trying to make sure Calxiyn had a nerve. No, you weren't! No, you weren't! Bullshit! That's bullshit! This was an unexpected windfall! No! He did this on purpose! That's so mean! And Calxiyn is so, like, nice and innocent! You did this on purpose! How can you do this? How can you do this to my boy? Oh my god, I'm so mad. I think we better make a break for it, guys. After them, don't let them escape. It's kind of hot, yeah. Jamil is Hunter's favorite character. Hunter is like simping for Jamil so hard. And nothing calls for a selfie quite like a near-death experience. Hashtag NCR, hashtag Beanfest, hashtag what a workout. Jade never did catch back up with us. Oh, I'm sure Jade can handle himself. I'm more worried about our dwindling ammo. Let's try to score some more supply crates en route to the Coliseum. According to my scanner, both teams have decreased significantly in size. We should expect more farmer teams to start angling for the Coliseum to take the heart. I've gotten the hang of that grabbing arm. I can grab every intruder that comes. I suspected that arm was the perfect weapon with your stamina and dexterity, and you know what? I do so love being right. You snagged over 50 farmers between when we left the school buildings and when we got to the Calxiyn. I dare say, you're positively monstrous. That's your idea of buttering me up, don't bother. That extra P credit is as good as ours. See, I wish that we could like do something like this in real life. I know that that's so random, but wouldn't this be so fun? Like, you know, capture the flag and stuff. I've always wanted like to like go somewhere where like you can play dodgeball like with other adults. You know what I mean? Like, why do we stop playing dodgeball, guys? Why do we stop having fun? We finally got some beans. Good thing there were still some supplies left. It's kind of strange now that I think about it. We haven't run into many monsters lately. Not too surprising. It's been a minute since the game started. I imagine both teams have been dropping like flies. But this is where things really start to heat up. The survivors at this point are gonna be the most dangerous guys around. Well, I ain't scared. We're full of beans and ready for anything. Way to jinx us, Grimmy. Bitch. Sorry to immediately capitalize on that, guys. Sorry we jinxed you, basically. Sorry. Oh my god, I love that. Like, Trey looks evil, bro. Oh god. Greetings and salutations, mes amis. Yikes, Trey and Rook, that's 2 Vice House Wardens. I'm afraid your game is at an end. For I, Le Shawarma and Trey, the Chevalier de Rose, shall be delivering your coup de grace. I keep asking you to stop calling me that. But why? What a fitting title is... Oh god, I can't do the French accent, I don't know why. Oh god, forgive me guys. What more fitting title is there, adjourned to Rod de Roses? Just really embarrassing, man. Anyway, let's put a pin in that for now. We have some query to hunt first. Cal, Grimmy, get ready. Here they come. Monsieur Magicam, you flee as swiftly as the wind goat. No, that's a wild goat, not the wind goat. What? As a wild goat. This calls for a more concerted effort. You won't last much longer protecting Grim and Cal. This is where your road ends. You know, Trey, nowhere in the rules does it gotta say you gotta monologue like a supervillain. Please just leave me and Grim save yourself. No, Cater doesn't deserve that. I think we might be done for. That's better. Oh, shit. What? Trey, take cover behind the tree. There's a sniper firing on us from a blind spot. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Jade then. Where are they? 2 o'clock. They're using a long-range bean blaster. Oh, yeah. Looks like I've been beaned. Might want to get out of here, Rook. How could this be? Chevalier de Roses, no! Once again, can you please not? I will personally ensure your noble sacrifice was not in vain. Adieu. Yeesh, that was way too close for me. Was that who I think it was? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Are you all right? Yup, called it. Welcome back, Jade. That's twice you pulled us out of fire. Talk about clutch. I gotta take a selfie for this. Certainly. Come on, Trey. Join us. You're the monster Jade bagged. What am I, the fisherman's catch? At least he seems to be a good sport about it anyway. Hashtag NCR. Hashtag Beanfest. Hashtag it ain't over till the farmer sings. That is pretty funny. Hashtag RIP Trey. Well, I'm out, so I'll be heading back. Good luck on getting that heart before the time runs out. Your timing back there was something else, Jade. You were like a hero showing up right in the nick of time. I'm hardly a hero. Damn, that foreshadowing though. I've simply been monitoring. Oh my god, Cater's magic cam feed, no! You keep posting pictures every time anything happens. I couldn't have located you otherwise. Damn! Yeah! So like, that's why everybody's coming here, bro. Well, that's embarrassing, but hey, it got us out of one mess, what, right? It did indeed. So, Jade, you got the weapon you wanted? That bean blaster you've got is way longer than ours. This model is called a bean launcher. It lets you fire beans a further distance than other models. I also obtained a run fast for 10 seconds potion. We're racing against the clock here. I think we should make a break for the harp. That battle took a lot of beans though. I'm down to like 4. As it happens, I'm also down 6 beans on hand. Oh, come on! How are we supposed to win when we're running on fumes over here? Says the guy who's totally out of ammo. So, we have 10 beans between us. A shrink for 30 seconds potion. A run fast for 10 seconds potion. I think I might have an idea. Would you be willing to hear me out? No. No, we're not. He's sus as fuck. Like, I think that Jade is working with Azul, in my opinion. Still. Like, even after all this, I still think this. Got another one. You guys may as well pack it in right now. Yikes, this dude is a monster. He just keeps coming no matter how far we run. Does he have endless stamina? As long as he's there, we're guaranteed to be hunted down the moment we step foot in the Coliseum. I think the monster team might take it this year. Next field scan in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scan complete. Monster team, 4 players. Farmer team, same amount. We should probably expect an assault soon. Oi, Leffert? What? Oh, only one person would call me that. Hello, Rook. Oh, oui, it is I. I was just outplayed by your very own adjutant, Monsieur Brimid. What the fuck does this mean? Okay. Really? By Jade? Indeed. Trey fell into a single exquisitely aimed shot on his part. I believe Jade is armed with a bean launcher, a long-range sniper module. So one of the 4 remaining farmers is Jade. And he's got a bean launcher. Interesting. Rook, if you were in Jade's shoes, where would you position yourself to snipe targets in the Coliseum? Why does the music sound like Little Mermaid a little bit? Like there's some chords here. Anyway, maybe it's just a coincidence. Well, if it were I. All right, everyone, I believe it's time to commence Operation Harp Homecoming. I believe in you, Cal. You're the one who can bag that monster. Oh my god, so this is the thing at the beginning. Our very lives are riding on you. My heart's pounding out of my chest. This calls for one final battle picture. Then again, maybe not this time. Just post a big group pic if we win. I'd be happy to. Here goes nothing then. It's go time. The farmer team's here. You shall not pass. I stake my pride as L'Assured d'Armor upon it. Monsieur Magicam, Monsieur, oh gosh, I don't know. Polish? Oh, but where's Cal, the Trickster? Oh, that's interesting. Like the Trickster, why? I wonder if that's like a literature reference in some way. Like almost like, you know, the Trickster is like part of the Arcana and like also like in the context of stuff like the Wise Fool character archetype and stuff. I wonder if that's supposed to be like a reference to our role in the story somehow. But I'd have to look up what the Wise Fool character archetype is. Because I'm not sure. Because you know in Persona, how they're like, Trickster, welcome to the Velvet Room and stuff. Like the Trickster is Joker and Joker is the Fool card. And like, it's a whole thing, like, you know what I mean? So I wonder, I'll figure it out later. Who cares? I'll just grab these guys right here. Now to chug down my own secret weapon, the fast running potion. I've always been quick on my feet, but now it's in a literal sense. Get ready, cause KK's ready to move. Oh my god. Oh guys, we're getting down to it now. This should be a suitable spot. Huh, I knew you'd come here, Jade. Azul! The main school building overlooks the Coliseum, making it a perfect sniper's roost. Rook was right. I imagine your intention was to let Cater's group draw the enemies out, then pick us off and eliminate the lot of us. but I'm afraid your plan has gone up in smoke. You're going down right here and now. My grade is riding on it. Azul, I fully expected you to anticipate my plot. We consider you fit to be Octovanil's house warden for a reason. You're a quick thinker and a far-sighted planner. You should know we're enemies right now. No plea is going to make you get anywhere with me. Your long-range beam launcher won't do much good when we're this close. Huh? Oh, what's wrong? You're not gonna capture me? I see your game now, Jade. Sparing Rook. That was intentional, wasn't it? Why would you say that? Your bean blaster isn't even loaded, is it? That intel from Rook was a means of luring me out here. Your real weapon isn't visible at all. It's Cal! Oh my god! Crazy! Now, Cal! Nani? What? When did you get behind me, Trickster? Ha! Our shrink for 30 seconds potion? Let him circle around you. Get clear, Rook! Be gone, monster! Oh my god. Ouch. Woohoo! You bagged a monster! Quick, Cal, throw out all the beans we got at Jack! Be gone again! You think you can hit me? Uh-oh. Dude, did he just dodge all our beans point blank? He twisted in midair to weave through them. What kind of ninja acrobatics? Oh, we're out of ammo, guys. Cal, get running. The harp's right in front of us. All we have to do is touch it and we win. Get it, Cal. Go, go, go. Girl, I don't think so. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to lose. Oh, shit. Who's going to win? Oh, my God. I'm so scared, guys. I'm scared. No. No. Wait, we don't actually get to see? Oh, no. The winner of this year's Beanfest game is the Monster Team. No. I wanted Azul to win, but not like this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, after I thought we really deserved it. I thought we deserved to win. No. I'm sad. I hereby present the Monster Team's 2 MVPs, Ashen, Grotto, and Howl, with their hard-earned prize. Thank you, Coach. Ah, this stinks! That last big lunge for the harp fell short by about a fingernail. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sad. No, you carried out your role with aplomb. Cal, okay. For sure. The only thing we weren't counting on was Jack's insane reflexes. How is that even fair? By the way, Cater, you said you'd take a picture if we won, but we've lost. That I did. Man, I had my victory hashtags all ready to go and everything. But hey, it was a fun way to spend the day. Cal, Grimmy, Jade, we may not have won the day, but we were the last ones standing. How about a picture to commemorate that? I'd be delighted. Ugh, I have to. Aw, they're so cute. Congratulations on earning the bonus prize, Azul. Hello, Jade. Honestly, I was sweating for a moment there. If not for Jack's reflexes, the farmers may have taken this year's game. Yes, I failed to properly account for Jack's ability and paid the price. But it was still a fun day. After all, there aren't many opportunities for a vice house warden to face off in earnest against his house warden. Really? So Jade didn't manipulate him at all? Like, I thought Jade was working with Azul. Was it really earnest? You're not wrong. I'm taking this as a lesson to never get on your bad side if I can help it. I won't lose next go around. Bold words. You'll have to let me know how they taste when I make you eat them next year. I'm already counting the days, Azul. Damn. Wait, so I was wrong? Jade wasn't working with Azul? He was actually genuinely, oh shit, what did I just do? He was actually genuinely fighting him? That's crazy. I didn't realize that. I thought for sure that he was just like bullshitting. You know what I mean? I thought for sure he was just like full of shit, bro. Like, I was so sure. That was so entertaining. Like, that was such a good story. Oh my god, I need to get my like own voice back. So yeah, that was like so entertaining. Like, it was just so good. Like, I love the Azul and Jack story. I love like kind of like the little stuff with like Leona and everything. This also really sets up Jamil and Kaleem's like book 4 situation that I'm sure will exist, you know? Wait, is that the next book? Yeah. So like, you know, Jamil using Kaleem and Kaleem having no idea about it, like that's really good setup for the next book, I think. So that's like, see, I think, I still have the Cater in my heart, right? I just thought that was really good. I'm really surprised by the fact that Jade, like, wasn't working secretly with Azul to help him win. Like, he was actually, like playing the game in earnest. That was like the biggest surprise for me, I think. And yeah, I just thought that this was so much fun. It was nice to see like Cater dialogue and stuff too, like, you know, see more of Cater obviously too. But yeah, I think that, yeah, you guys are right though. Like the Tweels have no problem going against Azul, and that really made things like interesting and spicy, whereas like Ruggy and Leona were the ones colluding and stuff. So yeah, I really liked this event. It was much better than the cooking event in my opinion, and like I can't wait for the book 4 stuff. So I think that's basically all I have to say about that.